Mary statue. My Virgin Mary statue was made of clay and kind of soft, but when I take it out, it became, as I told her, it became harder and harder. So I wanted to share my Virgin Mary statue with my then girlfriend. Has she shown up yet? I took my Virgin Mary statue out to show my then girlfriend, and lo and behold, I like to be biblical every once in a while, she liked it. So that is a story of how I lost my Virgin Mary statue. Being Catholic was rough. This party was 50 years, minus 12 days in the making. It was thrown by my family, all of whom I wish to thank. And sorry if these are a lot of inside jokes in here. My father, at 81 years old, still a working member of society.
That's a lie.
90.
He did most of the cooking for tonight. He enjoys it, even though he might give you shit when you're in there. But he enjoys every second of it. He's kind of grumpy, but we love him. Thank you for Thank you for planting a seed that has become me. I love you and can't wait for next season to start. My mother, who some of you knew would have been 80 last July. We all miss her and love her. And thanks for pushing me out on the last day.
Can't wait for next season to start. I got no money to give you.
To my sister-in-law, Rayanne, who will be 30 for the second time next year. You mean a lot to me, and thanks for giving me nieces and nephew. My brother Peter, recently inducted into his high school Athletes Hall of Fame at St. Mary's in Lancaster, New York. I love you like a big brother. All those hunting and fishing trips.
We're not going to end them now.
I know. They're just going to get better and better.
That's right.
My sister Joanne, who in May retired from teaching special ed and was leader in organizing this party. I thank her for her hard copies, her soft copies, her folders, being my older sister, and learning how to text. My brother-in-law Brian, who also retired from teaching this year, and is selling NFL coins. On your way out, please buy one. I get half the profits tonight only. My sister Mary, who can never retire. She used to do magic tricks for me while I took baths. I bought a hook, line, and sinker. She now does magic tricks for me while I take showers. Please stop that. I have other things to do when I take showers. My brother-in-law Bob, who if it wasn't for me, wouldn't be in this family. If you go to his and Joanne's house, you can poop and watch TV at the same time. Next party is at your house. Please take X-Lax before you go, so you can watch Sports Center whilst you poop. And I am not kidding. Next is my beautiful niece and first godchild, Teresa, who unfortunately left us in 1998. We all love you and miss you very much. I babysat her one time, and that was enough. Mike Butler, the father of my first great niece. This little girl right here. First time I met him was at the Fiesta Bowl parade. And he's got great nipples. Paula, my second niece and Mike's wife, and mommy to my first great niece. I was living in LA when she was growing up and missed out on so much of her growing up. She cooked our Thanksgiving dinner this year, breast down.
And it was great.
There's no idea how funny I think she is. Peter Jonathan Thomas, the daddy to my latest great nephew. That little baby who was... Are they up here? They're in... Peter.
They were bored.
I didn't know he spoke until about 10 years ago. But he is my favorite nephew. Stephanie, the mother of my second great nephew, welcome to our family. Christina rocks. My second godchild, who yesterday graduated from ASU after 3.5 years. Because I helped her study. She's leaving to start a new life in a week. We're also proud of you and will miss you. Michelle, my last first-generation niece, a talented and sparkling young lady who has a lot to look forward to, but maybe hasn't realized it yet. Clean your house. Harley Butler, my first-grade niece. No matter what you think, I love you. Lincoln, my first-grade nephew. Maybe someday you and Grandpa and I will go to NASCAR together. Just kidding. And Deegan Anthony Thomas, my newest great-nephew and only 8 days old. Drink up, buddy. Only formula or breast milk. To my cousin Michael and his wife Lorraine and son Nicky Sibby, what an honor and pleasure it is to have you here. Aunt Barb, who we can't seem to get away from Buffalo forever. Your being here means so much to me. I call her every Mother's Day because since my mother passed away, died. I'm a surrogate mother and I love her. I also want my sister Mary, go home. I also want to thank all my friends and family who flew in from out of town for this momentous occasion. I can't thank you enough. It means so much to me. And finally, for all of those who came to celebrate me on this occasion of the 50th year of my birth, I can't thank you enough. It's an honor and pleasure to know all of you. I know I said I can't thank you enough, but in the end, I can't thank you enough. And so before I start to cry, thank you all for being here.